All right, so the global context that I chose for my project was identities and relationships. And the reason why I chose this is because in the description of the global context, it talked about what makes a person human and their beliefs. But,
my global context was personal and cultural expression. And I'm not going to say it only because I had an artsy project, but one of the explorations in personal and cultural expression talks about kind of the creation of beauty or something like that, and the appreciation of the aesthetic. And that was something that I really connected to when I was thinking about my music video. Because for me, while yes, I did have a social topic that I was talking about, the main goal for me was to have a music video that was that was aesthetically pleasing and that I personally would have watched and enjoyed.
So the global context portion which I focus on was artistry and beauty, and I felt that that was expressed through my paintings.
Yeah, the scientific and technical innovation. I chose that because, of course, I was creating a science experiment, and I had to try different tools and instruments during my whole process. So definitely my global context fit really well in that section.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my global context was fairness and development, and because it could have been something science related, like scientific innovation, but it was more focused on the fairness aspect of how poverty adversely affects, or it was more focused on the fairness aspect of it than it really was on the healthcare side of it. So I chose to align my project with that global context because I was trying to address the unfairness that low-income children face.
So my global context was personal and cultural expression, and the reason behind that choice was because the culture behind Islamic art, there is a lot of culture behind Islamic art, and I decided to express my knowledge of that topic by creating 3 pieces of art.
So my global context was identities and relationships, and what I focused in on that global context was what it means to be human. And in terms of my project, I really focused in on how photography can bring out what it means to be human and what physically what it means to be human as well as inside.
My global context was fairness and development, and it was access to equal opportunities. Yeah, something about access to equal opportunities. So basically what that entailed was sort of me trying to give these women, who are usually like Hispanic women who came into this country, like I said, illegally, giving them the equal opportunity that people like me, for example, that like my family is Hispanic, but they were able to get like their visas and come into this country legally and make a life for themselves, give them sort of the same opportunities to have healthcare, which I think is like a basic human right.